Al-Issawiya is an urban Arab neighborhood in Jerusalem, located on Mount Scopus near Hadassah Medical Center. It formed part of an Israeli enclave between 1949 to 1967. History: a burial cave with pottery dating to the early Roman period have been found at Isawiya. Ottoman era. Isawiya, like the rest of Palestine, was incorporated into the Ottoman Empire in 1517, and in the 1560s the revenues of Al-Issawiya were designated for the Waqf of Haseki Sultan Imarat in Jerusalem, established by Haseki Hurrem Sultan, wife of Suleiman the Magnificent. In the 1596 tax registers it appeared as Isawiya in the Nahiyah of Quds of the Liwa of Quds, with a population of 35 households and 3 bachelors, all Muslim. Taxes were paid for wheat, barley, olive trees, vineyards, fruit trees, goats and beehives. In 1838 it was noted as a small village. In 1883, the Palestine Exploration Fund's survey of Western Palestine described Al-Issawiya as a small village on the eastern slope of the chain of Olivet, with a spring to the south and a few olives round it. British Mandate era. In the 1922 census of Palestine, conducted by the British Mandate authorities, Isawiya had a population of 333, all Muslims, increasing in the 1931 census to a population of 558, 7 Christians and the rest Muslim, occupying 117 houses. In 1945 the population of Isawiya was 730, all Arabs, who owned 10,108 dunams of land, while 235 dunams had Jewish owners, according to an official land and population survey. 3,291 dunams were used for cereals, while 47 dunams were built up land. The Mount Scopus Agreement, signed on July 7, 1948, regulated the demilitarized zone and authorized the United Nations Truce Supervision Organization to settle disputes between Israel and Jordan. One area of conflict involved 2 Jewish-owned plots in Isawiya, known as Gan Shlomit of Salomon's Garden, which were purchased by V.F. Salomons in 1934 and sold to the Gan Shlomit Company, Limited, in 1937. In 1964, Isawiya had a population of 1,300. It was located at this time within the Mount Scopus demilitarized zone, an unsupervised demilitarized zone between Jordan and Israel. Isawiya is located at the foot of French Hill, northwest of the road to Ma'ale Adumim. Under the jurisdiction of the Jerusalem municipality, its citizens are considered permanent residents of the city, entitled to live and work in Israel without special permits. As permanent residents, they are also entitled to social benefits provided by Bitua Leumi and Israeli health insurance. Land registry. Under Jordanian rule, land in Isawiya was registered under the owner's name, but registration stopped in 1967. Residents who apply for building permits are frequently turned down because ownership cannot be proven. Another problem is that land may belong to as many as 10 clans. The land would need to be unified and then divided up between all residents who claim ownership. Education. According to the local Mukhtar, 800 students in Al-Issawiya lacks classrooms. This has caused strikes among the students and protests among community leaders and parents. According to the Association for Civil Rights in Israel, the difference in schooling standard between East and West Jerusalem is staggering. A girls' school in Al-Issawiya is one of 5 elementary schools in the Jerusalem area that teach philosophy to 3rd graders as part of a program operating in 70 countries. a project sponsored by the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, coordinates educational work with youth in Isawiya. Palestinian-Israeli students at the university undergo a training seminar that provides them with the requisite teaching and facilitation skills. Economy. Some residents of the neighborhood work at Hadassah Medical Center, located on a hill overlooking the neighborhood. Sports. In 2005, the Perez Center for Peace inaugurated a synthetic turf soccer field in Isawiya as part of the Twinned Peace Soccer School project. The soccer field was a priority in 1993 during Teddy Kollek's election year and had been allocated funding at the time, but was finally built with South Korean funding. Bibliography.